Thanksgiving food, Thanksgiving plate, and pretend it ain't for Thanksgiving. It is. That plate of damn Thanksgiving is a murder death scene.
Gone.
Do you understand, bro? That is a goddamn murder scene on your plate. The damn turkey represents the bodies of our people that were laying there dead. Celebrate none of that stuff. Birthdays, holidays, none of that crap.
I'm supposed to celebrate?
Hell no.
See, I had Thanksgiving yesterday.
No, sir. That's evil as hell. That's celebrating your destruction, your murder. That your enemies celebrated killing your people, man. Your enemies celebrated your death.
So no Christmas, no nothing.
None of that bull crap.
But do y'all eat macaroni? I was like, do y'all eat macaroni and all that? Yeah, we eat macaroni.
Listen, we ain't gonna pretend we just eating food because we want something to eat, trying to join in with them celebrations. We ain't gonna, well, I'm just eating a plate. I ain't trying to celebrate that. You gonna get you a actual Thanksgiving Day plate made up with the whole Thanksgiving theme, and you gonna pretend, well, I'm not celebrating that. I'm just getting some food.
I mean,
We don't know.
I just want to play.
No, don't play like that,
I mean, the food good.
bruh. Have you ever had good food before?
Thanksgiving.
Like say for instance, it's not Thanksgiving. Let's say for instance, it's like 6 months from Thanksgiving. Can you get some good food then?
Yeah.
All right then. You've gonna always have good food. You had plenty of good food. You can still have good food. But what I'm saying is, don't get that Thanksgiving food, Thanksgiving plate, and pretend it ain't for Thanksgiving. It is. Because you can eat some good food that ain't got none of that crap on the plate. Get you something else to eat that's good. You've been eating good food all the while. How come on Thanksgiving it got to be that?
Hey, that's good food right there.
Bro, man, you got to understand that turkey, that plate of damn Thanksgiving is a murder death scene.
Gone.
Do you understand, bro? That is a goddamn murder scene on your plate. The damn turkey represents the bodies of our people that were laying there dead. Okay? They take the turkey and cut it open, stuff it full of that breadcrumbs and stuff. That represents the guts that they snatched out of their bodies, of our people. And then you take the cranberry sauce, that represents the blood. They were playing in our blood and shit, kicking our people's heads around on the ground. Playing games with our people's heads, kicking them and shit. So they recreated a death scene on your plate, brother.
You know?
And then you sit there and eat it, you is reenacting the murder of your people. That's the reason why we don't play like that.
And then pray for the eat.
Yes, sir.
Gone.
That's a murder scene, brother.
Come on,
Why you think they have stuffing just that one time? Cranberry sauce just that one time. No other goddamn time of year, but then it's like it must be part of the ingredients for this particular meal, brother. That is a murder scene that they're trying to recreate.
You mind if I ask him a question?
Yes, sir.
Think about this, bro. What two people groups do they say Thanksgiving is about? Who do we dress up as in high school and elementary?
Thanksgiving?
Yeah, what two people groups? Who do they dress up as in elementary on Thanksgiving around that time? The Indians, right? No, they dress up as Indians. No, they dress up as pilgrims. Pilgrims and Indians, right? Now go ask a Native American, do they celebrate Thanksgiving? Have you ever seen a Native American celebrating Thanksgiving? Hell no.
I was just watching a video on
So,
that.
so if it's about those two people groups that they say came together, why don't the Native Americans celebrate Thanksgiving?
So now I want to know about Christmas and Halloween. What it is.
It can, and the brother can explain those things to you. But all of those different holidays that the brother going into, they have meaning and reasoning behind it.
No.
When you look into the reasonings behind those ones, no. But we have our own high holy days that we celebrate according to the Bible. See what I'm saying? We have celebrations that we do, but they not set up on white supremacy. See, Thanksgiving, that's about white supremacy and how they destroyed and slaughtered the Native Americans and your people too. Like they said, he said they kicked our heads around. This is true history and true evidence that's already in books. See what I'm saying?
Tell me about the 4th of July.
We will get to that, brother.
Yeah, I can't remember
We don't want to skip all over the place.
Yeah.
We want you to get a full understanding, and you ain't gonna get all the understanding at one time. I know you eager to get it, and that's a blessing, bro.
I want to have to talk about woman now, man. Stay right there, man. Tell us something.
Yes, sir, bro. But see, what the main thing you gotta do, you gotta get it first, because you go start talking to somebody trying to bring them somewhere, and you ain't fully there. They'll tackle you down, brother.
Yeah.
Because you won't really know how to defend what you're saying. See, hey, everybody want to bring it to their family right away. You know what I'm saying? But if you want them to get it, you got to learn it. If you really want them to get it, brother, man, you really got to learn it. Because ain't nothing wrong with saying maybe one or two little things. But if you really want to get it, give them my flyer. Give them my card. But you stay out of there because if you try to start breaking this thing down and you ain't got it, they'll break you down. Hey, listen to this word right here, brother man. Hey, look, brother man. Hey, brother man, if you ain't gonna listen, I'm gonna tell them to hold that till you get ready to go now. So you pay attention. All right, pay attention now.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 12. For wisdom is a defense.
See? If you go on there trying to break this word down and you ain't got this understanding for yourself yet, they'll break you down because you ain't got the wisdom yet to defend.
You just said
Wisdom is a defense, brother.
Right now.
Wisdom, brother, wisdom is a defense. If you don't have the full understanding, and you start trying to introduce other people to this thing, they go attack you. They go come at you with what you're talking about, and you ain't got the wisdom to defend yet, brother.
Come.
So therefore, you got to get built up. Now you could tell them about it and give them my cards, okay, brother? Go ahead.
Book of Colossians, chapter 7, chapter 2, and verse 7. Rooted and built up in him and established in the faith as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving.
That's your Thanksgiving right there, bro. Read it again for me.
Yeah, say it one more time.
Verse 6. As ye have therefore received Christ Yahushua the Lord, so walk ye in him, rooted and built up in him, established in the faith as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving.
That's what you're supposed to be happy about right there, bro. Give thanks that the Most High, Yahushua, coming to you through us to give you this understanding so that you can get built up in that, built up in this truth. And you can give thanks for that, brother. Give thanks that we are here to bring this understanding to you, and you get built up in that. You give thanks for that. That be your Thanksgiving, brother. That you get built up in understanding that you're an Israelite. You got to come back to keeping God's commandments because you God's chosen people. Celebrate that. Celebrate that knowledge. Okay? Be thankful for that. Don't be thankful for your enemies killing your people and celebrating, partaking in their damn celebration for killing our people.
So they celebrate for them the whole time.
They celebrate,
They celebrate for them for like Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's only for them, bro. And they celebrating their victory over our people for killing our people. They went out to different tribes, man, and drugged them, killed them with poison and all that kind of shit, and went back and celebrated that type of shit. Then they went back out and killed them and slaughtered with bloodshed, killing them that way. And came back and celebrated. Took the land and shit, but they celebrated through slaughter and poisoning. And they celebrated, had big feasts. And over time, Abraham Lincoln made it a holiday called Thanksgiving. So you are celebrating your enemies' victories over us, over our people. But that comes from being destroyed for lack of knowledge.
I just been saying I'm ready for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you've been saying a lot of stuff because you ain't been around nobody that's gonna really bring you the truth of these scriptures, man. But see, that's over with for that shit, man.
Come on.
Right. You got to grow into a man, and you ain't gonna be no man being a damn boy.
Come on.
And that go for you too. That go for the rest of all our people. We supposed to be men. But being they boy, you ain't gonna be they boy and a man of the Most High either. You ain't gonna be both of them at the same. How you gonna be they boy and a man of the Most High and a man? You ain't gonna be your enemy's boy and then be a man. Only thing you gonna do is be the man that they want you to be, which is a damn lesser of a man, lesser than them. That's what they want for our people, to be less than them, to be ignorant. To be ignorant and follow behind them. Come on, man.
The book of Colossians, chapter 2, and verse 8. Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
But philosophy. Philosophy.
What that mean?
A philosophy is somebody's particular understanding or somebody else's particular way of viewing something. This is their understanding and why they feel like they right. We get our understanding out the scriptures and we talk about what the Most High say is right. Not somebody, I got my way of thinking and this is why I feel like I feel, and to me this is good and to me this is right. That's their philosophy. That's their vain deceit. We don't listen to people's philosophy. We listen to what the Most High say. And we go with that. So don't be deceived through somebody's damn philosophy and vain deceits. Don't be deceived by their philosophies and vain deceits. These damn devils right here.
Right.
Don't follow their damn traditions, their holidays.
Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world.
After the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world. Now you mentioned something about Christmas earlier. It's in Jeremiah. Let's go to Jeremiah for the brother.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not.
Did you hear what you said, brother? B.A. We do not follow the ways of the heathen. I want you to picture this, brother. I said we do not follow the ways of the heathen. Because a heathen will go into the woods and chop down a tree. Are you picturing this? And then, when you picture this tree, he coming in the house with a tree, brother. And he gonna fasten the tree with nails so that it don't move, brother. A whole tree. And after he done fastened it with nails, then he deck it with silver and with gold, brother. Are you picturing this, brother?
Come.
The scripture says, don't do that shit.
That's right. That's
Are
right.
you read it again for the brothers.
That's what he said.
Read it again for pay attention, good.
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Now hold on one second. You say learn not the way of the heathen. The heathens are the other nations outside of the Israelites. The other people, not these folks, but the other people are the heathens, brother. You got that part? The other people. Here goes some right here. See? These are some of them. These ain't all of them, but these are some of them. Okay, so don't learn their ways, and those other heathens don't learn their ways either. What they say?
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. Verse 3. For the customs of the people are vain.
They got vain customs. All right? Vanity. Ways of death. What does it say?
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
Pause right there. Because they will cut a tree out the forest. And they will do some stuff you ain't supposed to be doing. It say don't learn their ways. Talking to the Israelites. Don't learn the ways of the heathen. Because they got some vain ways of death. They will cut a tree out the forest. What does it say, bro?
For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of a workman with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not.
So, it's telling you what not to do. Did it say to do that? It said not to do it, right? So that means you ain't supposed to have nothing to do with the customs of the heathens, their celebrations, their, what kind of tree is that? Their so-and-so tree, what kind of tree is that? That they taking out the woods and putting in the house and decorating. What kind of tree is that?
Come.
That's what that kind of tree that is, bro. Can you see that? Brother, can you see that? Read it one more time.
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2. You want the whole thing?
Right up until you stop. The part you always got to start
All right. Book of Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
This is what the Most High say. This is what God say. All right? This is what the creator of all heaven and earth say. You hearing what he say. All right? You ain't just listening to what some fella's saying. Some dude who don't want you to have no Christmas gifts. You ain't listening to what he's saying. You listen to God what he said.
Come.
All right? What God said.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Don't follow behind people that's not your people. These are your people right here. Okay? If they is not your people, they are the heathens. These are the heathens. These are the Israelites. Don't learn ways of the heathens. That's what God's saying to the Israelites. God is telling us, God talking to us, he say, don't learn their ways.
Verse 3. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not.
You hear that, bro? I know you love that bullshit, but it's time to get away from that. It's time to wake up to your true identity, your nationality. Understand that you're a child of the Most High. You are a prince of the power.
That's right.
You are God's chosen people, and you're gonna have to relinquish the bull crap to come back to being God's chosen people that He can bless and bring into His kingdom. You're gonna have to get away from what you always learn because you've been learning some evil wickedness from your oppressor. Because if he keep you in sin, then he can continue to rule over you and continue to destroy your people. But he got to keep you in sin. He got to make the Most High angry with you. Then he can keep on oppressing us and beating us and subjecting us to all kind of evilness. That's his job. So he gonna make it look real good, brother. He gonna play all kind of jingle bells and shit. He gonna put them Charlie Brown cartoons on and shit. He will make it all kind of ways that you will be appealing to your senses. It looks good, it's sparkly, it's colorful, lights is shining, twinkling and shit. They gonna have all kind of little people singing and shit. They gonna make it look damn good. Parties and stuff.
Secret Santa and shit.
Secret Santa, all kind of stuff that make you want to go. Fruit punch and stuff in a crystal bowl, big crystal bowl with fruit, all kind of stuff, man. Cake, cookies and shit, all macaroni. With the, you love that macaroni. But they gonna do that. They gonna make it real attractive, brother. Real attractive, man. All right, but you can't fall for that damn bullshit tricks. All right. See, that worked on us for a time because we didn't know no better, man. But this wickedness of this world that beat us so bad, we don't give a shit about them damn, all this stuff no more. We done been beat down enough to we don't give a damn no more about them. Now we want to wake our people up, man, so that we can get out of this shit.
Come.
All right, bro?